89 para los mayores de 60 años de edad. Las mujeres embarazadas y docentes que laboran en los circuitos 88 y 89 podrán vacunarse inscribiéndose en la página https://vacunas.panamasolidario.gov.pa/vacunas. La estrategia continua de vacunación está condicionada a la cantidad de dosis que suministran las casas farmacéuticas. Recuerde verificarse para que conozca el lugar, fecha y hora que le corresponde. Atención, a partir del lunes 12 de abril, las personas con discapacidad del circuito 88 que fueron vacunadas en el Parque Omar les corresponde la segunda dosis de la vacuna contra el COVID-19. Deberán dirigirse al centro de vacunación express ubicado en el Rommel Fernández. No bajemos la guardia.
Nacional FM, somos más educación. Nacional 101.7, Crisol 106.9 FM, Radio Nacional 840 AM, junto a CER TV y Meduca presentan Conéctate con la Estrella. Estamos comprometidos con la formación pedagógica de la niñez panameña.
Patria.
Suena el timbre de séptimo grado. Conéctate con la Estrella. Somos más educación.
Hello, welcome back, my dear students. We're about to start our English class for 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. So, we're very, very happy to be here one more day, one more Friday. Teacher Yosira and Teacher Tatiana Lewis are going to be in charge of this class. Remember, it's for 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. We got very interesting topics, so let's get started. But before we start, let's introduce Teacher Tatiana Lewis.
Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope that you have a wonderful week, okay? So let's start. I have the pleasure to introduce today's psychology. Her name is Caro Cordova, that she will talk about important aspect about your personalities.
Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you, teachers?
We are wonderful.
Fine, thank you. Ok, vamos a empezar entonces, chicos, con el tema que tenemos el día de hoy rapidito de parte de la Dirección Nacional de Servicios Psicoeducativos. Mi nombre es Carol Guerra, psicóloga. Muchísimo gusto, estamos con ustedes para compartir mi entorno es determinante en la formación de mi personalidad. Lo primero que vamos a definir es ¿qué es entorno? Nos referimos a la interacción social que nos rodea, simplemente nuestra familia, nuestros amigos y nuestro colegio, profesoras, porque siempre tenemos que estar pendientes de todo lo que nos rodea, porque eso va a determinar entonces nuestros sentimientos, nuestras emociones y cómo somos a nivel personal. Entonces, no somos una isla. Lo primero que tenemos que tomar en cuenta es que vivimos en un entorno o en medio social con factores sociales, culturales, morales, económicos, profesionales que nos rodean e influyen en nuestro estado y nuestro desarrollo. Entonces, definitivamente nuestro entorno es determinante en la formación de tu personalidad. Aquí, profesoras, les dejo un abreboca de que quiénes son tus amigos, quiénes son las personas de tu confianza, a quienes tú seleccionas, las músicas que escuchas, las letras que escuchas, todo eso va a ser importante y va a tener una conexión directa con tus emociones y tu personalidad. Y quédense con nosotros, te dejo las líneas de apoyo emocional, Bocas del Toro 758-5377, San Miguelito 233-5592. Vamos a estar para ti de lunes a viernes, de 8 de la mañana a 3:30 de la tarde. Recuerda que hay tiempo para todo, cuídate mucho y quédate con nosotros porque al subir de nivel seguimos con el tema y con más recomendaciones. Continue, teachers. Thank you. Now, Teacher Tatiana, we're going to start with 7th grade. So, we got another interesting topic for you this day. So, we want to remind you that you got different ways in which you can interact with us. You know, we got Conéctate con la Estrella Instagram. Also, we got Nacional FM Panamá Instagram, in which you can send your answers, comments, questions, anything that you want to say or ask. So let's get started. As I said before, also, we got our WhatsApp number. Okay, let's see. 6004-8182. 6004-8182. So you can, if you're just listening to our classes and you want to ask any question or anything that you need to know, so you got WhatsApp number in order to send your answers, ask any questions you have, anything. We're here to help you, okay? So let's start with our topic, Teacher Tatiana, but before, I don't know if you want to say hello to those who are joining the class.
Okay, I have, yes, of course, Dacelis, Luciaso, and let's see, I have other 7 students that are here.
Okay, hello.
So, hello and welcome to all of you.
Yes. And also we got here at Conéctate con Estrella Instagram, Luzcon0285, Desiree Smith also. We got also Tade Panamá and Danis Huerta joining the class. Hello to you all. Okay, remember that this is your moment to practice your English, your communicative skills. Okay, so let's try the riddle. We got a riddle, Teacher Lewis, here. And we got a question, and we want you all to send your answer. Let's see the question. Which country can you eat? Look at that.
What?
Which country can you eat? Is
Let's
it
think
possible
about
that I
it.
can eat a country? Can I eat Panama? Can I eat Canada? Can I eat
Colombia.
Mexico? So what would be the country that I can eat? So you can see the pictures. If you are on Instagram, you can see the picture of that country, to have an idea of the country. But if you are just listening to what I'm asking you, so the country has the name of a special animal, I would say, that we eat during, Thanksgiving Day, okay? Just let me give you that clue, Thanksgiving Day, okay? Which country can you eat, okay? We want to listen. We're going to be reading your comments. Let's move on, and we got the topic for today, countries and nationalities. Country and nationality. This is the topic for today, and it says, the Panama Canal is one of the 7 modern wonders of the world. The Panama Canal is one of the 7 modern wonders of the world. Look at that. Very interesting. And we got the objectives, okay? What are the objectives for this class? What we're going to learn after this class, it says, number 1, you're going to be able to explore different nationalities. Also, you're going to be able to use the verb to be and pronouns to speak about nationalities, okay? We're going to learn to ask questions to others about where they are from and also what their nationality. Which says, we got our favorite segment here. Did you know that, Teacher Tatiana, it says, did you know that there is a rainforest in the capital city? Did you know that?
Yes.
There is a rainforest in the capital city. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You know that?
A rainforest in the capital city. Yes,
Yes.
we have one.
We have one. So if you know the name, okay,
Soberanía?
you can send it through Instagram or WhatsApp.
Tell me
Let's
if I'm
ask
right.
that question to our audience. So remember, we're here to read your comments, answers, or questions, anything that you have, okay? And Teacher Tatiana, I don't know if you want to say hello to...
Yes, we have Mia Marquinez, Yamilet
Mia.
Santana, Juvelis Jaén, Caitlin Angeline.
Hello. Welcome to our English class. And let's continue here with countries and nationality. You see, country, the place where we come from, the place where we live, okay? Land where we live, country, okay? And also nationality. You know, the place, for example, here in Panama, okay? Panama is the country, and Panamanian will be our nationality, okay? Just to give you
an example of the difference between saying a country, saying a nationality, okay? Country, Panama, nationality, Panamanian. But we're going to see some more of these countries and nationality in order to practice their pronunciation in English. Teacher Tatiana is going to help me here with this pronunciation. We got China.
China.
And we got nationality, Chinese.
Chinese.
China, Chinese.
China, Chinese.
Colombia.
Colombia.
Colombian.
Colombian.
United States.
United States.
U.S. American.
U.S. American.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazilian.
Brazilian.
Egypt.
Egypt.
Egyptian.
Egyptian.
Also we got Spain.
Spain.
Spanish.
Spanish.
Japan.
Japan.
Japanese.
Japanese.
Oh, got something with this word. Japanese.
No S.
Okay. Israel.
Israel.
Israeli.
Israeli.
Panama.
Panama.
Panamanian.
Panamanian.
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Dominican.
Dominican.
So these are examples of countries and nationalities, so you can practice, the pronunciation. We cannot listen to you right now, but you can, grab a person who is close to you, and you can practice with that person this pronunciation, okay? So let's move on, and now we got Verb To Be, okay? I know you know about this topic, Verb To Be, We use sometimes the name of a person when we talk about subject, the name of a person. Also, we use most of the time pronouns, to refer to a subject, okay? We got the first one, I, referring to me, I. We got she, talking about a woman or a girl, okay? Also, we got they. They is when we talk about a group of people, animals, or things, okay? Also, we got verb to be, am, are, is, okay? And we use them with these pronouns. For example, I am. We use am, the verb am, with the pronoun I. I am from Panama. She, we use the verb be, is. Okay, she is from Colombia. She is from Colombia. And we got the verb be, are. They are Colombian. Okay, you see? I am from Panama. She is from Colombia. They are Colombian. Okay? So, these pronouns and verb be help us to, say some sentences in English talking about ser o estar. I am from Panama. She is from Colombia. They are Colombian. Okay, but, American people, especially for, specifically, people from U.S. or Canada, they use them with contractions, okay? Well, so the contraction is when we join two words and we use kind of an apostrophe, in order to join those words. For example, I am, we can say I'm. She is, she's. He is, his. It is, it's. We are, we're. You are, your. They are, their. So these are the pronunciation, using this word with contraction. Okay, I am, I'm. She is, she's. You are, your. Okay, they are, their. Okay, so you can practice this, at home, and also use them to say your sentences. For example, instead of I am from Panama, you can say I'm Panamanian. I am from Panama. I'm Panamanian. Okay, so you're saying I am, but in a contraction form. I'm Panamanian. Okay. Now we got other examples. Subject plus verb, okay? Susan is from Italy. Susan is from Italy. So something important here to point out, Teacher Tatiana, is that we use from, okay? When we say I am from, I have to say the country. Okay? I cannot say I am from Panamanian. That's not correct. I have to say I am from Panama, okay? or I am Panamanian, okay? We cannot say, for example, she is Panama. That's not correct. Or I am Panama. It's not correct, okay? We use from when we talk about the country. She is from Italy. She is Italian, okay? Let's move on, and we got other examples here. Now with the pronoun he, okay? We can use the name. We can use the name. Remember that the pronouns replace names. For example, we can say, Pedro is from Spain. He is from Spain. So this is the same thing, that, but we're using, the pronoun instead of the name. Pedro is from Spain. He is from Spain. Okay, let's say, something different. Like, for example, if I'm talking about my mother, okay, I'm going to say, my mother is from Panama. I can say that. My mother is from Panama. Or I can also say, she is from Panama. Okay, so I can use she to replace the name, okay? Instead of saying my mother is from Panama, I will say she is from Panama. Okay, so the same happened with this example. Pedro is from Spain. Or I can say he is from Spain, or I can say, using the contraction and referring to nationality, I will say he is Spanish. He is Spanish. He is from Spain, so he is Spanish. Okay? Now we're going to go with the practices. Mr. Lace, let's see the practice here. Let us practice country and nationality. Let's practice the question and the nationality. Okay, the question to us about country and the question to us about nationality. Teacher Lewis here will help me with this question and I will say the answer, okay?
Yes.
So, ask me the question.
Where are you from?
I am from Panama.
What's your nationality?
I'm Panamanian. So, I will encourage you to do the same. If you have a person close to you, ask this question to the person. Where are you from? Where are you from? Okay. What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Okay. So ask a person that you have close to you, where is the person from, or what's his or her nationality? Say, where are you from? I am from Panama. What's your nationality? I'm Panamanian. And you can practice with several, different countries and nationality. For example, teacher Lewis and me will practice with another country. Let's use Colombia. Okay? Gonna ask you, where are you from?
I from Colombia.
Okay, what's your nationality?
I'm Colombian.
Okay, so we can practice with different countries and nationalities. Okay, so we got other practices here. It says let us practice. Okay, where is she from? You see the question, where is she from? Or where is she from? And we got Akira, we got the name Akira, underline, from Japan. So we have to fill in the blanks with the correct verb, okay? Where is she from? Akira, underline, from Spain. So, Teacher Lewis, what will be the answer there?
Akira is
exactly, will be Akira
Japan.
is from Japan, okay? Akira is from Japan. What's her nationality? What's her nationality? So we're talking about Akira. Remember, we're talking about Akira. What's her nationality? And we have to use a pronoun for Akira. What will be the pronoun that replaces Akira?
She.
She is Japanese. Akira is from Japan. She is Japanese, okay? We got other practices there, but remember that we got a Google Classroom, okay? We got a Google Classroom. Let's see the password, TO66L6D. Let's say again, TO66L6D. So you got access to this information. You can practice, you can upload your homework, and we're gonna be, sending you feedback about your work, okay? So time is up, but we are coming with more. 8th graders are coming, so stay there, stay tuned.
Sticky there. Bye-bye.
Mundo de la patria.
Conéctate con la estrella, es el proyecto de todos. Y si cantamos
patria.
¡Hola, amiguitos! Este lunes a las 8 de la mañana suena el timbre para dar inicio a las clases en lengua materna Cuna Dulegaya por Nacional FM y Radio Nacional AM, comprometidos con la educación de las niñez en las comarcas.
Degitanaimak, weni iban beka katargi, wachi ilava watinga panan margao gorlegue, es nondupa, an marodur dai malatule gayagi, an marodur dai nonikoe, de sokudina guakwa ambico malo, ito malo, we Radio Nacional FM, que Radio Nacional AM, ayamar, bularin maramardur dai de malo, ito margua.
¡Somos educación!
Conéctate con la estrella, es el proyecto de todos. Y si cantamos a coro todo el mundo, edúcate, edúcate, edúcate. Conéctate, conéctate, conéctate.
Somos el futuro de la patria.
Suena el timbre de octavo grado. Conéctate con la estrella. Somos más educación.
Welcome back. Hello, guys. Hello to those who are joining the class and those who are just listening to our class. Remember that you got different ways to communicate, to get in touch with us, you know, to interact as well, you know, sending us answer to our practices and anything that we are, you know, presenting to you during this hour. We're going with 8th graders. 8th graders. Get ready for our class. Teacher Lewis is going to be in charge of this class. Teacher Lewis.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to your English class, my 8th grader. How are you? Okay, let's start with an important information about your personality. And this time we have the psychology Carol Córdoba.
Thank you. Hello everybody. Bueno, vamos a dar inicio rapidito a la continuación de Un Minuto para Ti. Mi nombre es Carol Guerra, yo soy psicóloga y vamos a estar ampliando el conocimiento de tu inteligencia emocional de mi entorno es determinante en la formación de mi personalidad. O sea, teachers, cómo el entorno pues va formando la personalidad de cada ser humano. No importa la edad cronológica que tengan, ¿ah? Si estás en séptimo, si estás en 12, no importa si ya vas para la universidad. Presta la atención al contenido porque tienes que prestarle atención mucho a tu entorno. Entonces, mi entorno es determinante en la formación de mi personalidad. Aprendizaje a través de la observación y de las imitaciones, teachers. Aprendemos a través de los hábitos, aprendemos a través de las costumbres, aprendemos a través de las formas de comunicarnos. Entonces, tus hábitos van a determinar tu personalidad. ¿Cómo te sientes? A ver, ¿a qué hora estás durmiendo? Teachers, ¿cuáles son sus horas de sueño? Por ejemplo, ¿verdad? Preguntémosle a los muchachos si se están organizando para aprender todas las lecciones de inglés, todas las lecciones de matemáticas, si tienen alguna organización, a qué hora se están levantando, a qué hora se están durmiendo, a qué hora están comiendo. Si al conectarse a esta clase ya almorzaron, ya le metieron esa maquinita, ¿verdad? Que es nuestro motor. Entonces necesitamos darle cariño a esos hábitos para sentirnos bien con nosotros mismos. Eso forma nuestra personalidad. Las costumbres, muchachos, ¿qué costumbres tienes? ¿Qué costumbres siguen? Ahorita estábamos hablando de las nacionalidades. ¿Cómo podemos pronunciar adecuadamente la nacionalidad? Bueno, las costumbres de tu país también te forman. Las formas de comunicarte también son muy importantes. No solamente tenemos la comunicación del lenguaje verbal, sino del que expresa tu cuerpo, que es el lenguaje no verbal. Te dejo las líneas de apoyo emocional para que nos sigas. Y recuerda que estamos en horario de 8 a 3:30 de la tarde, de lunes a viernes para ti. Los Santos 994-8555, Panamá Oeste 515-7396. Continuamos, teachers, y quédense con nosotros porque seguimos avanzando en los niveles con el contenido.
Thank you. Great. So again, my name is Teacher Tatiana Lewy, and here today I am with Teacher Josita, and
Hello.
make sure that you stick around until the end so you can learn and practice with us today. Today, 8th graders, we have the second part of type of family structure. But before I start, is there anyone new that just joined us, Teacher Josita?
Well, I got different people here. We got Julie Miret joining the class, Kevin, 26, Magalis Delgado. It's Kevin. Also, we got here on our Conéctate con la Estrella Instagram, Benilda 04 Barrios, Yasmin West 21, Cuadrayara. Also, we got May Miller and Luis Arjona 11. Hello, everybody. And also, Luis Arjona sent an answer to our previous practice. He says, I am from Panama. Are you sure? I'm not sure of that, but okay, yes, you're from Panama. Thank you.
Yes, so at this time, I'm pretty sure that all of you have your notebook, your pencil with your eraser or pen, because I know that you are interested today and you're so have like that energy to keep learning. Today, we will continue with the second part, as I already told you, type of family structure. Our objective is to identify and share family difference in our community or our country. But let's start with, do you know a family is a group of people united by kinship? It's the most important organization a man can belong to.
True.
Yeah, it's so important. Okay, so as always, we are going to practice some words that we will be using during this topic. So after me, please repeat, and I will be glad that teacher Josita help me with the pronunciation.
Yes,
so let's start with number 1, kinship.
Kinship.
Number 2, chore.
Sure.
Number 3, elderly.
Elderly.
Number 4, foster home.
Foster home.
Okay, good. Before I continue with the other words, I wanted to make sure that you understand these kind of words. Okay, so let me go back with number 1. Okay, kinship. What is kinship? Okay, are that blood relation. Okay, the people like your mother, your father, your uncle. Okay, number 2, chore. It's a routine task. For example, do your bed, do your homework. Okay, wash the dishes. Number 3, elderly. It's related to a person like old or aging. And number 4, foster home. It's related to a household in which a child is placed for care. Okay, and this is like a phrase that we use as a noun. Let's continue with the practice. So repeat after me. Number 5, household.
Household.
Number 6, resilient.
Resilient.
Number 7, disposable.
Disposable.
Number 8, income.
Income.
And let's stop there. I wanted to make sure that you understand. Household are the members or the people that live in the same place as you, that live with you at your home. Okay, resilient is recover quickly from difficult situation or conditions. Disposable, for example, is that like that extra money available for the owner use as required. If you have an emergency and then you have like you was saving money, you're going to use the money in order to have a solution. Okay, and income is it's money received through investment. The last 2 words, help me with that. Repeat after me. Duty.
Duty.
And number 10, bond.
Bond.
Excellent. What is duty? Duty is a task that someone is required to perform. Okay, and bond is a relationship between people. You are doing a very good job paying attention. So remember, as always I say, it's very important to improve your English. How you're going to do, you can try many activities, and one of them is tongue word twister. Let's see how fast can you say this.
Okay,
you can use a timer. Okay, so I will do slowly and then I will do a little bit fast. My mommy makes me muffins on Monday.
Ooh, delicious.
Okay, we are practicing here the sound. Okay, the letter M. My mommy makes me muffin on Mondays, and then you try to do faster. My mommy made me muffin on Mondays. Okay, so let's see how seconds or how many minutes can you say this tongue word twisters. Okay, now today we will focus on characteristic of the tongue word of a type of family structure. Let's start with nuclear family. Do you remember the 6 type of family structure? Okay, let me review to you. Nuclear family, extended family, grandparent family, single family, child family, and step family. Those are the 6 type of family structure. What is different between nuclear family? Number 1, it's that Financially stable, both parents usually work. Okay, remember that this type of family, it have the mother and the father who raise the children. Okay, they emphasis on health and education. Now we have extended family, more family around to help with church, child care, case of an emergency. Okay, why? Because there is a lot of people that are trying to help each together. Okay, and also they pay attention to, like, they have like that bonds to respect and care for the elderly people. Grandparents, the benefit is that they have not only their parent but also they have their grandparent that help them to grow up, keep children from ending up in foster home or other situation, because sometimes because the father cannot take or don't have time to take care of the children, then another person, a different person have to take care. But if they have the grandparent, that will help the family to have a stronger relationship. Now we have single family. Family members can become very close, learn to share household duties. Children and parents become very resilient. You already know what is duty and resilience, so I'm pretty sure that you can understand this. Childless family. Okay, here is a family, a couple that do not have a child, and for that reason they have more freedoms to travel. They have more disposable incomes. And why? Because they don't have dependents. Okay, the couple get to spend more time together. Step family. Children get the benefit of having the two parents around. Okay, there are two different families that they decide to remarry or to live together. The benefit to having two incomes. Children or their siblings or step parent can form strong bonds. Okay, now let's go to the practice. Practice is the key in English. Okay, so here on your Google Classroom you will find two practice related to this lesson. The first one, choose the best option to complete the statement. You have the 6 types of family and you have some statements. Okay, you need to pay attention. You are going to read carefully and try to understand what characteristic. Okay, you will focus on the characteristic in order to identify the type of family. To give you an example, I will do 1 and 2 and then the rest I'm pretty sure that you will complete it. Number 1, Gabriela has a blank. She is raised with her parents even though they usually work. Okay, what is the characteristic here or the aspect? Her parents even though they usually work. She is raised. Okay, it means that she has 2 parents. So what type of family have the 2 parents? That is nuclear family. Okay, nuclear family. Gabriela has a nuclear family. Okay, good. Let me help you with number 2.
So in a nuclear family, we can see mother, father, children. That's it.
It could be a child that could be adopted or biological children. Okay,
Excellent.
Good. So number 2, Juancito has a blank, so this keeps him ending up in foster home. Okay, what kind of family help to avoid foster homes? Okay, so this is grandparent family. Grandparent help to raise children. Okay, so Juancito has a grandparent family. Okay, so try to do number 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm pretty sure that you can do it. Remember that you can access to Google Classroom. And also, because this topic is in your booklet, there is another activity that say complete a Venn diagram. What you have to do here, you need to compare 2 type of family, extended family and single family. In the middle, you are going to write things or characteristics that they have in common. For example, both family have children. Okay, so you're going to write a sentence that says, okay, both family have children. Okay, both family have parents. Okay, now what make the difference? So on the outside, below extended family and single family, you're going to write sentences that the other one do not have. Okay, for example, extended family, the members of the family help with chores activity or help in case of an emergency. Okay, there is someone always at home. You can write sentences like that. In single family, you can say that there is a mother or a father who raise the child or children. Okay, that is the difference. Single family do not have both parents. You only have a mother or a father. So if it's your case, then you're going to think about yourself and you're going to write sentences. Okay, so good. Now let's think about the structure. Today we will continue talking about simple present. This time we will focus with simple present with have. There is two ways to use have, and it's based on the subject. Use have with the personal pronouns I, you, we, and they, or any plural subject. Use has, H-A-S, with the personal pronoun he, she, it, or with the singular form of nouns. Okay, now I really want that you focus on this, because I want that you try and giving your answer through Instagram or the WhatsApp. Okay, remember the WhatsApp number 6004-8182, and our Instagrams Nacional FM Panamá. Okay, so stick there. Teacher Yosira?
Yes, I want to say hello to those joining the class. We got here Janelis 875-875. We got also Iris Meneses 1012 joining the class. Also, we had Janelis 875. She's saying hello. Hello, Janelis. Welcome to our English class. Remember that you can, send your answers. You can interact with us during this class. Remember, we got Instagram, Conéctate con la Estrella. Also, we got Nacional FM Panamá, and we got WhatsApp. If you're just listening our class, if you get, WhatsApp, you can, send your comments, questions to this number, 6004-8182. We're going to be reading anything that you send us.
Yes, and let's make like a challenge, okay? Before we end with the class, let's see if you, at least I want that you try to give me an answer through Instagram or WhatsApp, okay? So the practice about simple present with have is complete the sentence with the correct verb forms. And there are only 4 sentences. And what happened with this sentence? They are missing the verb. So what you have to do, you need to read carefully, and then you need to focus on the subject. If the subject is plural, you're going to use have, H-A-V-E. But if the subject is singular, you are going to use has, H-A-S. Okay? So let's try number 1. They blank an extended family. So teacher Josita, what is the subject here?
The subject?
Okay,
I will be the pronoun they.
They, exactly. And they is singular or plural?
I would say plural.
Plural. So on the line, I'm going to write have, H-A-V-E. Okay, let's try number 2. He blank a grandparent family. What is the subject?
He.
He, and he is singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular. So I'm going to write here has. H-A-S. You see? So for 3 and 4, this is the challenge, like a TikTok challenge. Okay, 3 and 4, I wanted to read your answer through the Instagram or WhatsApp. Okay, so we just complete our 8th grade class. Remember, we're still talking about type of family structure. So teacher Josita.
Yes, we got Janelis 875 is saying hello, how are you? Fine, thank you, and you. Also, we got Mia Marquinez saying hi, hello, Mia. Also, we got Janelis asking what grade? 8th grade. We are with this class is for 8th graders. It says Indira Franco for joining the class. Okay, yes, we finished. Time is up.
Yeah.
But we're coming with more. 9th graders are, the next online. Okay, so we're waiting for you.
Todo el mundo, edúcate, edúcate, edúcate. Conéctate, conéctate, conéctate.
Somos el futuro de la patria.
Buenos días, buenos días. Los de preescolar, los de preescolar.
lunes a las 8 de la mañana suena el timbre para dar inicio a las clases en lengua materna Cuna Dulegaya por Nacional FM y Radio Nacional AM, comprometidos con la educación de las niñas en las comarcas.
Degitanaimat, Weni, Iban Bekaka, Targi, Wachi, Ilava, Watkinga, Panan, Margao, Gorlegue, Esnondupa, An Marodur Daimala, Tulegayagi, An Marodur Dainonicoe, de Socudina, Guacua, Ambicumalo, Itumalo, Radio Nacional FM, que Radio Nacional AM, Ayamar, Bularin, Maramardur, de Maloe, Itumargua.
¡Somos educación!
Conéctate con la estrella, es el proyecto de todos. Y si cantamos a coro todo el mundo, edúcate, edúcate, edúcate. Conéctate, conéctate, conéctate.
Somos el futuro de la patria.
Suena el timbre de 9º grado. Conéctate con la estrella. Somos más educación.
Welcome back. One more time, we want to say thank you for being here, participating in our class. Remember, this is something that we are doing just and only for you because we care a lot about you. So take advantage of this hour that you got of, practicing your communicative skills and the use of the English language, okay? So we're back with 9th graders this time, and teacher, as always, teacher Tatiana is going to be in charge of this class, so pay attention, listen to her, and remember, when we present the practices, you can interact, you can send your answers. Doesn't matter if it's okay, if it's correct or not. So the important thing is that you're practicing, and that is the best way for learning, is that you have to commit mistakes in order to improve your language, okay, in English, okay? So, teacher Tatiana.
Yes, welcome, my 9th graders. I'm so happy because in each class I read and I see that new people join us, and that is great. So today there is an important information about your personality that is a share from our psychology, Carol Córdoba. So welcome, Carol.
Hello, everybody. Thank teachers. Bueno, ahora vamos a seguir con nuestro tema tan especial por parte de la Dirección Nacional de Servicios Psicoeducativos. Mi nombre es Carol Guerra, yo soy psicóloga y vamos a estar ampliando un poquito más lo que es mi entorno es determinante en la formación de mi personalidad. Bueno, chicos, continuamos y vamos a ir al grano con los factores de riesgo y los factores protectores en la formación de tu personalidad. Vamos a iniciar rapidito con los factores de riesgo, aquellos que de repente nos pasan diariamente pero no le damos el valor. Aquellos factores de riesgo son imagen corporal negativa, mayor capacidad de reflexión sobre ti mismo y sobre esas partes que no te gustan, lo que puede provocar ideas depresivas al pensar en las posibilidades negativas, así que presta la atención a tu imagen corporal y cómo te sientes ante ella. Problemas familiares, papá, mamá, docente que me escuchas. Los conflictos conyugales de los padres, separaciones y problemas económicos también influyen en lo que es un factor de riesgo en la formación de la personalidad de ese adolescente o menor de edad que tienes en tu formación del hogar. La baja popularidad entre los compañeros o grupos de pares también van a hacer que esto forme algo determinante, pero de riesgo en tu personalidad. Si estás satisfecho, muy bien por ti. Si no estás satisfecho, presta la atención y organiza esas cosas emocionales para que no tengas una baja competencia y rendimiento escolar bajo también. Entonces, vámonos por el contrario a los factores protectores en la formación de tu personalidad e identidad. Las buenas relaciones con los padres y adultos son protectores de la formación de tu personalidad. La sensación de pertenencia a un grupo de pares que proporciona apoyo y contención. La sensación de competencia y eficacia en algún área determinada. Entonces, la influencia positiva de los adultos lleva mucho tiempo. Nosotros desde hace rato, ¿verdad? Estamos detrás de ti con muchas cosas como buenos consejos, tu papá, tu mamá, tus hermanos o simplemente tu profesor. Escúchalos, ¿verdad? Esos docentes que siempre te dan recomendaciones, tus padres, tus tíos, ten en cuenta su opinión, pues llevan más experiencia que tú. Las influencias positivas son importantes porque nos ayudan a pensar y a ver sobre nosotros mismos cómo nos vemos. Lo que sí quiero decirte, chico, como esa imagen, que al final decides tú. Tú eres independientemente el que escoges la formación de tu personalidad, no importa el entorno que tengas. Si no has tenido un buen ejemplo o por el contrario has tenido un buen ejemplo, a la final tú eres el que decides. Continuamos, chicos.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, you are the one who decides. So at this time, you should have your notebook, your pen or pencil with an eraser. And if you don't have it, look for it. And why teacher Josita will have some greetings. So hurry up, look for your notebook.
Exactly. We got 31 people, joining the class. We say hello. Thank you guys for being here. Remember that you can participate. We want to, read your comments. Anything that you want to say, anything that you want to write, to text us in English. This is the time. This is the moment for you to practice. So take advantage of this hour, okay? We got here Melanie Batista, 816, waving at us. Hello.
Hello.
Also we got Jubelis Jaén joining the class, and it's Kevin 12 joining the class. Hello, guys. Here at Conéctate con la Estrella Instagram, we got Mileika also joining the class. Aldair Samaniego also joining the class, okay? Aus 29 joining the class as well. Okay, hello. Remember, we're waiting for you, for your comments, for your answers, for anything that you want to say during this class.
Yeah, I'm so excited to hear the amount of people that we have it right now. Good. So, ninth grader, we will continue talking about building a strong families during COVID times. Okay, so today's objective is to identify aspects related to COVID-19 to strengthen the family knowledge about the virus. Okay, we will start already talking about coronavirus, the type of virus that is before. Let's start with the vocabulary, important words that we are going to use during this lesson. So teacher Josita will help me with the pronunciation. Repeat after me. Number 1, spread.
Spread.
Number 2, vaccine.
Vaccine.
Number 3, ventilation.
Ventilation.
Number 4, airborne.
Airborne.
Number 5, inhale.
Inhale.
Inhale. Number 6, mucous membranes.
Mucous membranes.
Number 7, breathe.
Breathe.
Number 8, linger.
Linger.
Number 9, sanitizer.
Sanitizer.
And number 10, crowd.
Crowd.
Yes, good. Okay, so we don't have too much time, but I'm pretty sure that you understand this topic because it's what we are living right now. Okay, so COVID-19 most commonly spread, okay, between people during close contact or by airborne transmission. I will explain to you an example of airborne transmission later. Less commonly through contact with contaminated surface, and is readily spread between people and animal. Like, it's not too common that someone can get the virus from an animal. When people with COVID-19 cough or sneeze, achoo, or sing, la 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 la, talk, 1, 2, 3, or breathe, inhale, exhale, they produce respiratory droplets. Respiratory droplets cause infection when they are inhale. That's the movement that I write now, that you like taking in air, or depositing on mucous membranes, such as those that line the inside of the nose and mouth. Larger droplets fall out of the air due to the gravity. Smaller droplets and particles spread apart in the air. And let me give you an example about airborne transmission, okay? There is like 3 different ways that we can understand that, especially if you are in an enclosed space like teacher Josita and the psychology Carol and I, we are, okay? So when the virus are small droplets and particles, they can linger into the air for minutes to an hour, okay? Imagine that at home, probably you have an aerosol spray, okay? And if you spray that you will smell it, okay?
Delicious.
And it will take like 3 minutes, 6 minutes, and you will still smelling that the fragrance, okay? So the same happen with the people that have COVID, okay? No matter if you have 6 meter or you have 6 feet from away that person, if you are in a place that is with not ventilations, you can get the virus, okay? So that is the reason that it's very important that you take care of yourself, okay? How you can get protect yourself? Wear a mask that cover your nose and your mouth. You need to pay attention the correct way that you wear the face mask, okay? It's not like that you put it on your neck. That is not the correct position, okay? You are not protecting yourself, and when you don't protect yourself, you don't protect your family neither. Stay 6 feet or 2 meters apart from others who don't live with you. If you wanted to visit or you are outside, okay, avoid, okay, that to be close to someone else that do not live with you. Get a COVID-19 vaccine when it's available to you. Right now, yes, we have like a condition that for elderly, adult people over 16, and teachers and other people from the health ministry, so are the first one. But later, you could be one of those, and if you have the option, get it. Avoid crowds and poorly ventilated indoor space. I just give you an example. Avoid crowd. Crowd means a lot of people. Okay, so you try to avoid. And poorly ventilated indoor space is the example that I just like your room, or it could be like a bus also, or any other kind of transportation. Wash your hands often with soap and water. Use hand sanitizer if soap and water aren't available, or also you can use alcohol. Clean frequently touch surface daily. If someone is sick or has tested positive for COVID-19, disinfect frequently touch surface area. What I mean this, even though you are not sick, it's important that you clean, okay? Every day clean, okay? Use you can use like Clorox, it could be an example, or any other soap that help you to keep that area clean. Monitor your health and family members daily, okay? Yes, you are younger, I know, but it doesn't mean that you cannot take care of the other people that live with you, okay? If you see that your mother or your your grandfather it's like coughing, okay, pay attention to that. Tell it to your mother, tell it to your father, okay? If you see that your sister is like she don't feel well, immediately notify to an adult in your home. Okay, so now let's practice. Practice is the key in English. In our Google Classroom, you will find a picture. It's Bobby and his dad's history. Okay, let me give you the history, and then I'm going to explain you what you're going to do. Bobby and his dad are protected when they stay home. They keep protecting themselves when they are outside of their house. They practice social distancing, okay? They wear a face mask when they go out. Bobby at school, he washes his hands frequently, and Bobby dad avoid crowds, okay? So what you're going to do, you are going to write sentences in the simple present negative about what Bobby and his dad, okay, do. For example, Bobby and his dad don't stay at home every day. If you pay attention to the picture, it say Bobby and his dad are protected when they stay home. So how can I make that sentence in negative? That is the structure that we are going to cover today. So remember, access to our Google Classroom, TO66L60, and write your sentence in negative. Okay, good. Now, like I told you, the structure, simple present negative. To make the negative form, you need to use do not. The shorter form is don't, or contraction, that 7th grader, that was the topic, or does not, doesn't. What is the structure? The subject plus the auxiliary don't or doesn't, plus the base form of the verb, plus the object, plus the period. So let's practice. Practice, practice, practice is the key in English. Today's practice is from our booklet. Complete the sentences using the negative forms. So let's see. Number 1, my mother blank not wear a mask inside my house. Okay, what we have to do. The first thing is read carefully the sentence. Number 2, identify the subject in order to know if the subject is singular or plural. And number 3, complete the sentence using the negative form. Okay, that is the instruction. Read carefully, identify the subject, if it's singular or plural, and then write the negative form. Okay, so let's see if teacher Josita help me with this. My mother blank don't wear a mask inside my house. So which one is the subject?
Okay, the subject, my mother.
My mother, my mother. Only one. Okay, it's singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular. So which one is the auxiliary verb that I'm going to use? The negative form. Don't or doesn't?
I would say doesn't.
Doesn't. Okay, so can you read the whole sentence for us, teacher Yosira?
Okay, my mother doesn't wear a mask inside my house.
Great. You see, it's not like difficult. If you identify the subject and then you choose between singular and plural, you will have the correct answer. So we have 2, 3, 4, and 5. So number 2, and we will finish with this one. During quarantine, we blank not accept visitors. So let's identify the subject. Which one is the subject?
We.
We. Okay. So we can use doesn't or we can use don't.
Well, I would say don't.
Don't, right. We don't accept visitors. Okay, so you see, I wanted to read your answer through Instagram or WhatsApp right now because I know that you are very stick with this topic and you can do it.
Yes, according to your examples, teacher Tatiana, so we have to complete, the sentences with the negative form using don't or doesn't, Remember that we can use don't when we talk about, I, you, and plural form like they, we. And also we use doesn't when we talk about third person of singular, right. She, he, it, okay? So in order to complete the sentence, it's like a way to say no, okay?
Right.
Yo, no, I don't, okay? So that is a way to say that. And it says, we don't. And then we have to use the verb, accept. Visitors. We don't accept visitors. And we got number 3, children. And we have to check a little bit about that. If it's singular or plural, it's children. What do you think? Children. What is the meaning of children? When we say children, is it singular? Is it plural? And then we have to complete with the auxiliary form. If it's doesn't or if it's don't. Okay? Then the verb, which is play, and the rest of the sentence. Okay? So we're going to be reading your comments and answers here. So we got Tania Bellido joining the class. Also we got I am Michael, Switch Game. I don't know how to say this. You have to, to excuse me because I have Florence reading this. I am Michael joining the class. Hello, Michael. So remember that you can participate, you can interact with us. And we're almost done, teacher Tatiana, but we got a Google Classroom, in which you get access to this information, the password, TO66L6D, TO66L6D. You got access to this information. You can upload your practices. You can solve teacher Tatiana's practices. And then we're going to give you some feedback in order for you, to improve your communicative skills. Okay, so time is up. We're finished with 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. But we're coming with more the next hour. So you can stay tuned if you want in order to continue learning English. So take care.
Next Friday. Take care.
El futuro de la patria.